Oh, I forgot to check. Good morning. It's a Friday, the 18th of February, and I'm here from Port Elliot, South Australia. It is a cloudy day out there, and we're at the end of our summer. No, is it the end of our summer? Who knows? It's very cool weather out there at the moment, and it has been raining, so I've got clothes on the line that are wet now. So there you go, everyday life, isn't it? Good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here. I'm bringing this to you as Ros Boundy Psychic Medium to my YouTube channel, my Ros Boundy Facebook page, the mytimetv.live Facebook page, and the card reading group. Unfortunately, I still haven't sorted out the Body Soul app connection. It's misbehaving at the moment, so it won't come up on my Mac. It does on my iPad, but not on my Mac. So there's something happening there. So we're here for a general card spread reading. So welcome to those of you who are new here and to those who are watching replay. And what you need to do is actually tune into your spiritual connection, either in the sense of your psychic abilities, your psychic senses, your intuition, your gut feeling, whatever you're needing to use that actually gives you that connection so that you're understanding whatever those little messages are for you. I can interpret in the way that I do and understand, yes, but it's certainly going to be just that little bit more relevant for you if you tap into your own spiritual connection so that you can actually gauge more succinctly what it means for you in what your experience is in your life and your living arrangements and etc. Because I don't have ESP, I just do it. I just do it as a regular person tapping into my own senses and intuition, and I'm going to put a comment there in the Facebook, in the Ros Boundy Psychic Medium card readings group, because that clicking that link, Paula, actually gives permission for your face and your avatar to be seen and anyone else that's in that group. Because we have got Rena is here now for this morning, and thank you for popping in, and Kim's on her way to work. Good morning, Kim. And this is the one that I meant as far as the card reading group goes, because it's a private closed group. Facebook doesn't automatically put your name and avatar up. So it's a happy Friday. Thank you, Louise. Nat Louise. Yes, whichever one you go by, to both. Happy morning for you, being the Friday. And there we go. I'm going to switch over to the cards now so that we can get into these interpretations and what they might mean for you in your day. So here we go. We've got the first card I like to read is the Owl, gifted from a beautiful lady, Sarah. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. So it really is keeping that calmness, that perspective, that is going to bring to you an even keel, I suppose, but also, you know, what other people do around you, it's their business, not yours. So don't let them rustle your feathers. It is your choice. You can just remain absolutely passive and in your own space for that one. It's a beautiful card. So don't let anyone rustle your feathers. The next one that I bring to you, oh my goodness. So I just saw that, Keza. Oh, wow. 85 beds from Sunday to Friday next week. Oh, big 17 beds on Sunday. My, that's busy, busy, busy. You'll deserve a rest after that, won't you, Keza? The Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. This is the next card that I bring to you, and it's this one here, the beautiful dolphins. And I love dolphins. They're my favourite sea mammal or sea creature. Absolutely superb and gorgeous. It's a gorgeous depiction of them being playful. So be playful, have fun. Find your inner child. That's what the dolphin's letting us know today. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love these cards. They're really so nice. Really so nice. So there we go. We're going to have that reminding us to be playful as we're reading our cards this morning. Bring that level of childlikeness and playfulness, although it's not the child, and we haven't got the child this morning. So here we go. Our 5 cards spread. And good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And yeah, la 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 la. Get your muscles going, won't it? Yes, it will, Keza. It will. bringing that strength from the inner to the outer. What we've got is the fish in our home space. To start us off, we've got Bear in the workspace, perfect location. We've got the Moon in the unexpected, the Coffin in our role, and the Stork as the outcome, or that central pivotal card, where things move from, are from, whatever way we look at it. It's central. It's in the middle. The fish in abundance. Fish, fish, fish. Beautiful energy, especially because we've got the dolphins, another sea creature there. Beautiful. Having that flow, having that getting together with others, being able to have like-mindedness as well. In our family groupings, we do tend to have, in general, that family group, almost a family culture, that type of thing that we bring together as a group of people that are more closely connected by the bloodlines, I suppose, or the choice to be together in close living proximity for those that aren't actual blood connection. It's still a choice to be together. And what we're having here with the fish is bringing in that abundance of connection and interaction and relationship. So, it's got a lot to do too with the communication, how we behave with each other, whether we school together in, how they automatically move. Once one fish moves, it looks like the whole lot's doing it simultaneously as far as the school of fish. So it could be that, or being that breakaway or the loner type fish where you are actually spending that time as the soul, soul. A soul is a fish, isn't it? SOLE. That being able to spend time that's alone as well, and still being within that realm of, the ocean, but in the family. I am feeling that it is time to, it's a concentration more on the energy of the communication and working together in that family friendship, the environment, the where you live, where you're putting your heart energy to, more so than what your work is. So you might love what you do, you don't live for your work. Well, it's not healthy to. Just bring in that emphasis on the family and the communication. We are moving into that work realm of the bear. And good morning, Stephen. Wonderful to have you here too. Thank you for being here. Bringing in that realm of in the workspace of good hard work. Even if it's looking like some of it's as easy as, because you can't see that sort of work that goes on underneath the surface. So just feel into that, acknowledging what others are doing that you might not see, because you would have your concentration in what you're doing in your work compared to someone else having the concentration in what they're doing, that's their specific task and goals, and what the end results are going to be. I think it is almost a continuation in some sense from that, the schooling, that working together in the home space, in that family grouping. We're working together with others in our workspace, whether we do our work as a solo person like I do. I'm at home and I'm working in front of the computer and it is just me, but it's still that working together with the energies of others in what is the goal of what I'm doing, what's the end result I'm wanting, that type of thing, having that sort of thing in mind. If you're working in a space that actually does hold other people within it, or the specific interaction with other people that you need to be a team, it certainly is still, I'm feeling that acknowledgement of others and also what your part is in that as well. But I'm really feeling strongly that thank you for the others in that interaction. For me, it would be thank you to those who I'm targeting, not targeting, that's the wrong word, who I'm aiming to help out, because with anything that you're doing as a single operator in a solo business, you're doing your own marketing and things like that. So there's a lot of things to work out that is that end process and what the end goal is to help people. to guide them into having more clarity around their lives. That's why I do this. So in the way that I do the live streams and everything. So, really tapping into what is that for you today. What does that mean today as far as that little bit of harder work and acknowledgement of others within that realm of what you're doing as well. So, and we're going to have in that unexpected, we'll have that, sometimes it does feel like it's a bit of a ho-hum. It's a never-ending cycle and circle of things, but it's that reminder through the day when we'll have the moon's energy coming in. It's, take a break and self-nurture. That light will shine in a particular way where it feels like you're needing to focus on. And what I'm seeing is pretty much, it's like the moonbeam effect through the night window, where you sometimes see that gorgeous little, it's like a strip of light that'll focus on something. Have that awareness that there might be that type of moment in your day today, whether it's in the home space or the workspace, that you'll have that little shine of light that brings that I'm just trying to think of the right word for it. I remember a book many years ago that I read as a child, and it was a religious book, and I think it was either Isaiah or one of the children that was going to move on to be a prophet, and he was spoken to directly by God, and it was that stream of light that looked so magical, and the moonbeams, the way that the light can fall on something that gives you that different feeling, almost like it is angelic or godlike, or it's just so mystical and magic. So have that awareness for those moments in your day that might shine up that particular space, if you're looking for a cuppa, or space, place, energy in where your focus is moving on your work page or something like that. Your eye might just go to a particular phrase or a paragraph or something as you're reading things. Just have an awareness of that little moment that you might feel and see in your day to day that brings up that awareness and that lovely light, moonlight magic. Yes, exactly, Sarah. So our role in what we are about today is shifting on that is the dead energies around and about us. It's allowing that cleansing breath of what is, I'm pretty sure this is Anubis. It's been a long time since I've even looked up this card. In actual fact, I probably should have a look so that I'm getting it correct, because I know in this deck, what number is it? Number 8. I know in this deck it does give a little bit of an explanation of some of the symbology in the pictures that we have. So it's the ancient Egyptians. Yes, I mean, that's pretty obvious, and I'm just trying to find which godhead that one actually is. It is Anubis, so he is the god of embalming and a protector of the dead. So it's really shifting on that is the energies that we don't need anymore, that really has passed its use-by date, and we need to be clearing and cleansing it. So that's what I'm feeling with this. We do allow those treasures that go with it, which you can't quite see in this. At the bottom of this sarcophagus, there's all the treasures. In the Egyptian, what was there with the pharaohs and that, they did bury their riches with them, and their staff and households and everything, they were buried with the passed on, with the dead pharaoh, so to speak. So we can also let go of those things that we have felt have been important and treasures to us. We can let go of them if they are really not serving us anymore. So release that energy. That's our role today, and allow that wonderful flow that's going to be like the oceans, the water flow, and being able to move through it with ease, especially like the dolphins do, and in that playful mode. So we're bringing that now. Oh, I've got the a few more comments. Sorry, I nearly missed that before I get to that last card. Hi, Jacqueline. Lovely to see you here. And they are interesting cards, Sandra. So your in-laws have come together as there's been a diagnosis of cancer in the family. So you must allow them to experience their own way of doing things. Yes, exactly. And sometimes it is those traumas and health issues and the rest that do bring families together, and even for funerals. At times that can be the only time really that you see someone that you haven't seen in years that's in the family, because you come together for funerals. Why we don't do that more often as we are living our lives and, enjoy the time together while we can actually share it together. How do you find the answer to that? You've just got to actually have that as a priority and getting together. And you've never seen that card. You don't think you remember it anyway. Which one is it that you haven't seen before, that you think that you haven't seen before, Rena? Highly possible. Some of these cards do pop up that we haven't actually seen in a spread before. And Diane, hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here too. So, from that we're going to be clearing and allowing to flow so beautifully in our day and having those wonderful moments shine on us. Here we've got that beautiful possibility of that. I really like, it's this glow right from the center of this nest. It's almost indicating, look, even by the end of the day, you might not have everything absolutely perfectly settled and sorted as you want, because there's still that last piece to place. But it's a continuing process, isn't it? Even with our homes, there's always something, because a nest for the storks is a home. There's always going to be something that we might want to tweak, that we need to shift around and have that energy continually flow as we can. And it's just a beautiful way to finish our day, is know that there's that beautiful shining golden possibility of what may be for tomorrow, because we've prepared well today. And as we go to rest in their nest that we've created, that we can feel safe, secure, and dream those dreams for tomorrow's possibilities. So it's absolutely beautiful to do, to really contemplate at the end of the day that thank you for what we've been able to do, the thank you for how everything is in our life, as perfect as it is, as much as sometimes we might think not. The bottom one, the coffin card. It is a coffin, and it is called that. It's the coffin. And it's not that death is the last and final thing, because with the Egyptian mythology, Egyptian culture, and what has been historically accepted is that reincarnation and moving on to the next world, ready to prepare for what is the next lifetime, and why they buried the riches in with them. So yes, it's not a bad card. None of them are. It's the energies of how we read them and feel them. Good morning, Rosie. Lovely to see you. So thank you, Keza. Have a wonderful day for everyone. And you're about to move on to your work, I guess. Oh, time to take the dog to the vet. I hope it's okay. Is doggy okay? Ooh. And Diane saying thanks to Keza. Yep. So I hope all's well with your dog. Oh, I just saw that one. So there you go. Hope all is well with your dog. All's well with your dog. Yeah. Great. So thank you. And we do have a spammer. So that's the energy of what a coffin can be, but it actually brings in that renewal process of the cycle of what is life. We've got that in the column here. We do move onward into that next stage, next level of energy, allowing the flow as we have here of what is meant to be, and especially with the dolphins of what's meant to be in easy flow. It's only us that puts limitations on things and creates blocks and stuff like that. So yeah, so love it, Rena. Thank you. And Stephen saying thank you, Ros. And it is a beautiful aqua color in the cards today, and thank you for that. I did put what do you call it, on the photo on my page, on my profile in Facebook. I did use the aqua color because it's so gorgeous, to bring the emphasis of the color to the fish and the bear All good. Nail clip. Ah, cool. Good. Getting a tidy up then. He'll feel more, he or she, your puppy will feel more comfortable, won't he? Or she. Thank you to Kim. You're at work. Yeah, cool. So that's lovely. So glad you arrived safely. Thank you, each and every one of you. Keep an eye out for that moonbeam. Have that awareness. Whoops. Now I'll get back to that. Keep forgetting to switch that screen around, don't I? So keep an eye out for that moonbeam in your day today. Live from your heart space. Really feel that energy and connection with your spirit when you have those moments that really are the awakening awareness, and the mindfulness. Being present, really enjoying the day. I love the dolphin card, so it really is having that playfulness in it as well. So good stuff. And where did I get up to? This one. I've got to skip the spammer now. He. Cool, good. And there we go. So funny, as you bought yourself an aquamarine crystal bracelet yesterday. Synchronicities, isn't it? Yeah, cool. See you tonight. Yes, it is the Friday's Frolics with Leanne and I tonight. I have to go and schedule that because I noticed as I at my Be Live, I haven't done that yet. So certainly we'll see you back at 8:30 on my time and my page. And I'm not sure where else I do it. YouTube probably. It's anyway, you'll see us around. So certainly look for us at 8:30 tonight. And here we have Shell Bell. Good morning, good evening. I'm not sure where you are. You'll need to come back at about 12 hours time, because that's when we do the card pulls and the individual card pulls and readings is tonight. It's 8:30 in the morning, 8:21 a.m. here, and this is a general card spread reading. So just go back and watch the replay of how I explain what I feel the energy of the cards are meaning. Well, more for me, but as a general card spread reading. So tap in and connect to your spiritual guidance at the same time, Shell. So you'll be very surprised at what those messages might be for you through that, and read it with the intent of having understanding around your finances. So otherwise, we'll see you back here at the 8:30 tonight, which is 12 hours away. If you just gauge 12 hours away, same channels. So thank you for being here, each and every one of you. You know how much I love and appreciate you, and be the best you that you can be. Until whenever next we connect, namaste. Bye for now.